మనమంతా చిన్నప్పుడు భారత్లో జాయింట్ ఫ్యామిలీస్లో ఇలాంటి పండుగలు జరుపుకునే వాళ్ళం. సో ఇక్కడ అదే వాతావరణం సృష్టించి మళ్ళీ అలానే జరుపుకోవటం ఎంతో సంతోషంగా ఉంది. సో ఈ విధమైన వాతావరణం ఈ సెలబ్రేషన్ సందర్భంగా మన పిల్లలకి దొరకడం చాలా సంతోషకరం. సో ఆన్ బిహాఫ్ ఆఫ్ రిచ్వుడ్స్ కమ్యూనిటీ we are honored to welcome Mrs. Ann McCausland. A little more information about Miss Ann. She is actually the trustee chair, Board of Trustees, Frisco ISD. And also we want to ask John Keating to come up. He is a Frisco City Councillor at the moment. So I also ask Mr. Chad Rudy to come up. Chad, please come up. Little more information about Miss McCausland. She's a long-time Frisco resident and has been passionately involved in serving the community and school. She served in various leadership positions with Frisco ISD Council and FISD Education Board. And little more about Mr. Keating. As you all know, recently got elected as Frisco City Council member. And Mr. Keating is a decorated veteran of US Army, serving for 13 years. Since moving to Frisco in 1999. And he has been actively involved in serving the community and the school by holding several leadership positions within Frisco. So let's welcome Mrs. McCausland to share some thoughts about existing roadmap to Frisco ISD in 2017. Ms. McCausland.
Thank you so much. It is an honor and a privilege to be here to celebrate the Ugadi festival and to welcome the Telugu New Year. I hope that we can celebrate the joy and beauty of this spring season to make this a beginning of growth, affluence, and prosperity for everyone. It is a very busy spring in Frisco ISD. Most of you are probably aware it's the first round of our STAR testing. And we also have so many different events this spring. If you're wanting to get a good look at within our fine arts, we have numerous choir concerts, band, orchestra, dance, and I encourage all of you to go to our website or to your school website to look at those events because it's a great time for us to showcase the talents of our students. I also wanted just to give you an update on the two schools that are under construction. That will be scheduled to open in 2018, which is Talley Elementary School and Lawler Middle School. We will begin the rezoning process for those schools in October, where we roll out the tentative proposed zone. We will take public feedback in November, and then hopefully the board will make a decision and vote on the finalization of those zones at the December meeting. The principals for those two new schools will be named in March. I just wanted to say how proud I am to be a part of Frisco and Frisco ISD. I am honored that we have such a diverse and supportive group of parents. We have high achieving students and we have the best teachers, in my opinion, anywhere around. So I would just like to close. I'm just being very brief to allow additional time for my colleagues. But this Ugadi, I wish to you to have a new year filled with laughter, joy, and fulfillment. And may the best returns of your life be with you. Have a blessed Ugadi.
So, Mr. Keating, we would like to hear from you on your plans for Frisco all-round development in the years to come.
Well, thank you all very much, and Happy New Year. It's a wonderful event today. Thank you so much. Thanks for having us. And a round of applause for the young dancers that we just saw earlier. They were amazing. Congratulations. You guys did great. Well, listen, in all my many years of service to the amazing families of Frisco, have come together and helped me win this most recent election. And we've had some great leadership from the community here, from Shri, Gopal, Ram, so many others of you, too many to name one by one, but so many to thank. And it means a lot to me to be invited back to share with you the vision of my vision of Frisco and plans going forward. I've developed so many lasting relationships with citizens over the years because I deliver on my promises. And the discussion about reducing density is an important one and will be the cornerstone of my focus on council. So I want to thank the good people of Frisco for showing their confidence in me and returning me to City Council. When I return, I'll immediately engage with council and staff to understand the current agenda and the goals while sharing my learning from the campaign trail and the long-range vision for the city. With the politics of the campaign behind us, it's time for sound governance as we continue to move forward. We know change is coming, as we know we will have a new mayor in May, and I certainly encourage everyone to come out and vote again in May. I know there's a little bit of election fatigue going on. We ask you to come out and vote over and over and over again. But our mayor's race will be very important. And we also know we'll have a new council member because one of our current council members, Scott Johnson, will also term out. So you'll have a mayor's race, 2 city council positions, and 2 school board positions. Of course, Ann McCausland is one of those returning school board members, and Debbie Gillespie is one of her friends and also shares the dais with her on the FISD, and Debbie will also be on the ballot to return to FISD school board. And I know, as you all know and have seen, the city, the school district, the communities, and the businesses here all work together. As I like to say, those are the 4 legs of the table that hold all of Frisco together and make Frisco the place where families can live, work, play, and celebrate together and have great schools and have great neighborhoods and have great business opportunities here. The trick is doing all of this while providing for public safety, roads, the infrastructure, and keeping your tax rate competitive, working to do everything we can to keep your dollars in your pocket where they belong. As our city leadership continues to change and evolve, input from citizens will play a critical role in determining the direction of the city and the goals that we set. While Frisco remains the shining star of the Lone Star State, thanks to all the work that you do and the values that you teach to your children about your culture, about voting and politics, and being engaged and involved in the community exactly as you are today. So again, Happy New Year, and thank you so much for returning me to council. Appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, John. So before moving to Chad, just want to give a small applause for Anne for her attire. She's perfectly in Indian dress. Very adorable. Thank you, Anne, for having it. And we want to hear a few more lines from Chad about Frisco ISD, what his views are on.
Thank you for having me today. My name is Chad Rudy, and I serve with Ann on the FISD Board of Trustees. The invitation, I really appreciate being included, and that is what I'm here to support these two today, as well as learn about the Richwoods Ugadi Festival. So once again, thanks for including me in this, and I'm looking forward to learning more. Thank you.
So I just want to give small present to John.
Okay.
So thank you very much, John, Anne, and Chad. That was really a wonderful experience that you have shared. And probably we'll meet more like this in future celebrations too. Thank you so much, John.